Hi all. Okay, so we're back on the single player world and hopefully we can get the villager farm up and running. So currently I finished off fixed what was wrong with the breeder. So it now has carpet around it instead of the trapdoors, and they seem to be working okay now. Hence we have a little baby villager. Hi Doobie, thank you for the subscription. And while I was getting the wool for this, I had to go rescue some sheep. I came across a drowned, so yep, I now have a working iron farm. Hi Eliza. So yeah, so down here is a nice little drowned. And as you see, every once in a while they will pop into the bed and then notice the villager, notice a drowned and then run away. And we will get columns. Yes, it's nothing fancy. It's a kind of a day one iron farm. But after about an hour or so, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5 stacks of iron. So I can't complain. Hi Kylie, hi Liara. How are you both doing? So yeah, so we now have a working iron farm, a poor man's day one version of it. We have a working villager breeder. So today we're going to see about setting up, enclosing the crop farm, putting in a couple of 3 villagers. Yes, it's wheat, but we'll switch out the wheat for potatoes and carrots and new villagers if need be. I'm doing good, Eliara. I can't complain. It's been a good day. It's now the start of a 3-day weekend. What more could you ask for? So, yep. So I was on for a little while earlier so that I could grab some glass to hopefully have enough glass to go around the outside of these. I may have to go get a bit more, but we'll see how it goes. Yep, that was guaranteed to happen. So let's see if we can... Let me have this side of you, please. Thank you. Seeing I don't have silk touch, I don't really want to waste glass even. If I could speak today. Oh, good. Yeah. Bless him. He was tired. Oops, I keep forgetting to turn that off. Apologies. Stop recording. Go away. Let's go there. Doobie. That's a high level subscription. Thank you, but there was no need. But I do appreciate it. Thank you very much. I've got one emote sorted, but I'm just waiting for it to be approved, so... So, oh wait, don't want you there. In the way. Oh, wow. Thank you for the subscriptions, gift subs, to Cable, Kylie, Zalvi, Fictional. Wow, you're awesome. Thank you very much. I hope you're having a good day, week, etc. So, yep. Stage 1, try and get a villager farming. Oops. Well, we've got a second villager. So that gives me 3 villagers, because there's one hiding underneath a block. Hang on. Just get the side of the veg or the wheat, whatever you want to call it. I guess it's not really a vegetable. So you guys got plans for the weekends? What are you going to be up to? Oh, yep. So thank you to the anonymous gifter. Right, so I need to put a hole in the thing. I was reading that wrong earlier because I just saw the first name in the list, so apologies to Anonymous. I misread it. I will get used to trying to read things a little bit better. Apologies on that one. Right, so I need some bed. Need a bed. Is it bottle? Okay, maybe I can just get this one to try and grab the workstation. That's it. Go on out and see if you want to grab that workstation. We can put up some stairs. I think we have some more dirt here. And if not, well, we'll stick the bed in there and get him to go in there during the night. I have 3 wool, so I can make a second bed. Just hanging out. That's cool. Hanging out is fun. How's your day been, Cable? Oh, good. You've gone in there. That's a good villager. Where's the tool? There's the tool. And I need trapdoors. I think I have some because I took them out of the village breather. Aisha. Wow, Isha. Thank you for the gift subs to Bear, Spider Hearts, Expedited, Nightshade, and Lucky Slav. I hope you're having a good day. Right, so that should stop that, and I want a fence post there as well. I know I have some fence posts. And I want to change you to glass, thank you. That way you're not spawnable. Where did I put them? I just moved them. Okay, and let's... Well, that was dippy. Need to get this villager in there, to be honest. So let's see if I can break that one and get him to move to the other one. If I could, yeah, do that first. I do have a brain, I promise. There we go, so you're back in. It's only midday. Let's see if we can craft a couple of hoppers. So we have a little bit of wood in this chest down here with the saplings. Not a great deal, but a little bit. Oh, sorry. You guys can distract me all you want. I'm just, what can I say? Not very good at this streaming thing yet, but enjoying it very much. So let's go grab some iron out of the iron farm. Okay, so we now have 3 villagers, so I guess they had plenty of bread, etc. to breed with. And I was making hoppers, and I should have got extra wood to make chest with. Right, so under there needs to be that. Because I should have put that there. Can't put anything in there just yet because I need to get a villager in there. I can put you there. And I'll leave you for a second. 2 double chests. Yes, I'm very disorganised, as I've said previously. But once we've got this farm up and running, I need to do a bit of exploring because I now have an idea what I want to do with the island. I want to make it into a kind of medieval village. I know it's been done 100 times before. But to do that, I'm going to need some dark oak or spruce. And we haven't found a spruce forest. We found a desert, a savanna, a mesa, and obviously we've got the ice right next to us. But I don't have dark oak or a spruce. Plus there'll be a whole bunch of other stuff that I need to locate. Right, so what I need to do for you is... Okay. Cheaty boat time. Got a boat. I only need 1 villager at the moment. So let's... You can come out this way, thank you. Yep, nope, you can't go in the boat. The boat's taken. You're going to have to wait your turn. I know your friends are in the boat and you want to join them, but unfortunately you can't. Oh well, but you can grow up and... Okay. Come back. You little tinkers, come back. Oh. Guess I'll have to catch them later. Or at least when it's dark, and I can put a bed up there. As long as I have the wood. I really should bring more. Oh, I should bring the wood back up here for the moment, rather than keep going backwards and forwards. But yeah, typical kids. They decide they want to go out and play. So, I want a bed. Hello, kitty cat. Cute. You can come up here and you're gonna thank you. Now there's a bed. Go use it. And I'll fix the crops in the fields afterwards. Here's the second bed. Let's see which of the little tinkers decide he's going to pinch the bed. And look, outer glass. Okay, so completely outer glass. So let's just grab any block will do for the moment. Right, so you can stay in bed. Let's grab your bed. And the trick we learned the other day was that villagers pop out of beds at their pillow. Let's grab trapdoor. Try and keep you in there. Where's the fence? The fence is there. And I put you there and fix you. And no, I'm not letting you out of bed just yet. I want to. It's my. No, it might. Yep, that's fine. So that one needs. I better put a torch there. Yep. Another double chest. Whoops. Nope, kids never do listen. They do what they want to do. And I can't say I was any different. Yep, I can't open the chest, but that's fine for the moment. We'll fix that later. Right, so this one. Oh, I wasn't very smart, but hey. Grab the seeds and plant a few seeds. I believe I'm going to have to put another one of those things over their head. Now the question is, do I have the blocks to do that? I have 64. Oh, hi Pat, how are you doing? I have 64 of those. Right, so 9 by 9 is 81. 81, 162. 3, 4, 5. Oops, I forgot to... Oh yeah, you're the other one, aren't you? You're the other escapee. Okay, I've only got one bed. What did I do with the other bed? Did I let it despawn? Possibly. Oh no, it's in here. That's cool. Okay, let's figure this out. So I can get a roof pad on one and just knock out some dirt. I'm going to have to remove this mycelium anyway because, yeah. Or me, I'm ticking along, Pat. I can't complain. I'm doing well. I came up with a name for my single player world, and I think it's appropriate. Pendle's Hills, because I'll have lots of hills to climb trying to figure things out in single player. Farms, etc., which I never usually make. So it'll have a lot of ups and downs, but I figure it's appropriate. Plus it's got a double meaning. There is an actual hill called Pendle, and that's where I got my username from because it was one of my favourite places to go. So let's see what we've got. So, yep, I figured it would do with that one. It suddenly came, I was asking some of the people, some of the guys last night to see for suggestions, Isha included. Then all of a sudden that one popped into my mind while I was sleeping. So right, so hopefully that should do it. Now I think we put this one, how far above the heads was it? On the 4th block above. Hopefully that will be high enough. But I'm sure one of you guys will correct me if it's not quite the right height. If it isn't, then I will need to change it. Yep, sleep definitely does good things. Sometimes my brain just needs to switch off to get the ideas flowing. I see you've still claimed one of those benches, haven't you? I'm going to have to break it and change that. And seeing as we're on a mushroom island, I shouldn't really have to worry about spawning up here, but I will put a few torches down. Oh, by the way, I want to thank everybody for helping me reach affiliate. It was awesome. It happened a lot sooner than I expected. And I just want to thank everybody for turning up and watching and following, etc. To be honest, I was very surprised it happened so quickly. I was expecting it to be a long way down the line. Thank you very much for all the support. It is very much appreciated. Oh, okay, so he just runs right into that one. Not too bad. Theoretically, I could just build a second, some more farms on the top if I needed to, but yeah. Hopefully we'll come up with better farm ideas later on. Okay, so I'm out of dirt. Need to go get more of it. Thank you, Joe Host. Joe, like I say, I really wasn't expecting it to be so fast. I appreciate the support. Yep, I need to eat. I have some bulls and I have some mushroom cows. So yes, you can yell at me to eat, Eliza, because I penned up some of them. And the cats keep seeming to end up in there too. I started off with 2 sheep, but obviously they don't have grass underneath them because I don't have silk touch. So I had to kind of keep breeding the sheep to get the extra wool to finish bits off. Right, so I need more dirt. And at some point, I plan to do pretty much everything on stream, but I figure some of the grindy stuff may be better to be done off stream. That way you don't have to sit through me removing an island of mycelium, etc. Or if I have to do a lot of mining, I will do the grindy work like that off stream. That way we can do the fun things instead. Oh. Okay. Now, how many blocks out was it from the farms that we need to take? Was it 2 blocks all the way around? Well, the thing is, it's a case of I will need resources like cobble and other stuff like maybe white terracottas or other blocks that I can put into a build. And I don't think you want to sit there watching me spend an hour or 2 digging up terracotta from a mesa. Let's see. And then I can try and spread the grass a little bit more. And then obviously things need to be terraformed, like little bits of cliffs and so on. But before I can get to that, I do need to get to the other bits too. Hello, Kitty. Once we've done with this, yeah, well, hopefully we won't get many lightning storms. But yeah, let's see about making sure I've set my spawn point. Are we going to need a boat? We're going to need a bit of wood. I guess I bet now that I've got an iron farm, I don't mind using iron to make a set of gear. And a second bed. Here we go. I don't need the shears, but I'm going to take a little bit of coal. Take a crafting bench. Let's try to think what else to take with me. I want to keep the golden apples for converting villagers. Aqua affinity, I don't need that just yet because I'm not going to put that on iron. I'm going to save that for good gear. When we get more villagers bred up and I can start a trading hall, but I would like to at least get a temporary decent build. Yep, let's take some iron with me. That way I can make tools as I go along. Food. Food is a thing. Food is definitely a thing because I'm going to be away from the mushrooms. Alright. Sorry, kitty cats. Hopefully I'm... Yep, you're okay then. Yeah, you stay over here out of the way, kitties. Good kitties. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, they're both fine. I should have used the axe. There we go. You stay fine. What I need to do is get some fishes for you afterwards. And I only just said they were in there. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll leave it at 4 there. They should hopefully calm down. That gives us a little bit of food. Get that cooked. Leave those 7 bits here. That's plenty of resources. As soon as this cooks, we will go exploring. Now we've been that direction and a little bit that way, so we know that there is... Hello, kitty. We know there is a desert that way, a mesa that way, a savanna in between, and the ice that way. We haven't been that way, so we don't know what's that way, so we will try going that way. Yeah, man. How are we doing for daylight? Okay, so that should be cool because hopefully by the time that goes, it'll be almost night. We can sleep through the night and then get going. So how many... Yep, I will leave that bed here. So how many villagers do we have in there? We have 2. Plus the one that's walking around on the island somewhere. That's 3 villagers that can be used to go in the trading hall. That's a cool little day one iron farm that the person came up with. I didn't have any trouble with that one, apart from the zombie drowned, of course, because I forgot that they can sleep in boats. Sorry, they don't despawn if they're in a boat. And I'm going to have to remember not to sprint, because 13 bits of mutton will only go so far. Right, so what direction are we going in? We are going east. Well, obviously the sun's coming up. Let's see what's in an easterly direction. Hopefully we can find a forest of some kind. I would like to get saplings of each kind, and if we can come across another village or two, that would be awesome, because potatoes and carrots would be ideal to find. Any other suggestions of important things to collect while we're out and about? Considering, although Mushroom Islands are pretty safe, they are very limited on resources. Okay, so what are you? Is that jungle? Yep, that's jungle. Come on. I think these are oak leaves. They usually are for the tiny ones. Let's have a look. Looking at oak leaves, yeah. You know, I go exploring. I found a desert temple. I found the mesa with the mine shafts and cave spider spawners on the surface. I found a village with just 4 villagers in. And thank you for the follow, Minecraft fan. Much appreciated. Well, welcome to the stream. So, there's 2 saplings. Are you going to give me a couple more? Yep. So, and we find a desert, and that looks like a jungle temple to me. So I should be able to pinch some bitty bits out of there. I think so. Okay, just waiting for these to despawn to see if it'll give me some extra saplings. I got 3. Not brilliant, but it's better than nothing. We're doing a little bit of exploring to grab some resources. We're probably about streamed, well, this is the 3rd stream on this world, and I did about a couple of hours grinding, so we're only about 8 hours into the world. So we're just trying to find all the resources that will help to get things established. Let's break a few leaves. Now let's find the entrance. Yeah, what I want to find is all the varieties of trees to get some saplings. Okay. Oh, there's the entrance. It was kind of buried. Grab some torch. Thank you for the arrows. More importantly, thank you for the dropper. Iron. I guess I don't have to worry about finding bamboo. Yeah, but it would help if I remembered there's tripwire hooks. Sticky pistons, seeing as I don't have any slime. That's awesome. Not worried about a saddle. Repeater. See if there's anything anywhere else. Nope. Blocks. Levers. Okay. Don't think there's anything else to locate. Right, so let's however much I would love to take you with me, because those who know my builds know I've mossy cobble looks really good for me when I'm building mountains. Give me the torch back, please. Okay. String. And I'm not too worried about the redstone. We may get rid of that later. But I have 3 saplings and I know where the jungle is, and it's not that far away. I have some cocoa leaves. Cocoa beans even, rather than leaves. Rustic mouse? Sorry, who's... Not sure what you mean. Okay. Ooh, spruce. I see spruce. No, this isn't Titan Craft. This is my single player world I started earlier this week, I've been building it on Stream Rogue. This is a third stream, but I did about an hour or two's grinding in the world earlier today. So we're about 6 hours in. We're not doing too bad. We have a poor man's iron farm, a village breeder, and a villager crop farm. So can't complain too much in that time period. How are you doing, Rogue? So at the moment we're out exploring, trying to find each of the wood types kind of thing, so that I can plant some trees, etc., and start building the spawn area. So I'm thinking of doing a medievally Tudor village there. Yeah, I know it's been done 1,000 times. Oh, cool. You finish work for the day or for the weekend now? And because it's single player, I can sleep the night. Which still feels really weird. Okay, pets. And because I have a poor man's iron farm, oh cool, done for the week. That's awesome. I know I've got a 3-day weekend, so I'm looking forward to it. So the plan is to stream tomorrow and Sunday. Don't need the oak sapling, I already have oak saplings. So I'll leave you there. I've got 3 of those now, so that should give me enough to grab more. So we need to find, what else was I need out of there? Oh yeah, that was the thing I meant to say. Okay, because I have been so spoilt for so long with having resource worlds, I set up this world with resource worlds. But I figured to access a resource worlds, I had to find the biomes that they go to. Seems fair enough. Now, we've already found a desert, a mesa, and a frozen ocean because they're right by the island. The only biome that I've got a resource world that I have not yet found is the gravelly mountains. So I can't use that resource world until I find a gravelly mountains. Yep. Should have brought the shears with me. Because ferns, they are a thing. They are a very good thing for a builder. For decorating. Okay, podzol. Ooh. Now that's a thought. Yeah. But how messy would that be to convert the mycelium into podzol? Because I don't really want it to be podzol. I want it to be grass in areas. Yeah, that's the way I figure. I figure it's reasonable to say if I can find the biome that I can then use the resource world for it, because I really don't want to destroy this world. And tearing out a desert or tearing up a gravelly mountain that I may later on want to build in even. Doesn't really sit right after having resource worlds previously. Or birch. There's birch. And I think I spotted a village over there. Come on, where did you go? Oh, you went in my inventory. Here's me expecting it to take a little second to pop in. I'm collecting all these different types of wood, but I may end up having to drop some of them off. And I think I saw a second birch. Yep, up here. Because I do like birch wood. I know it's not a popular opinion, but I love the trapdoors and I love the doors. I think they go well in some builds. And I like the light woods sometimes with other builds. But then again, I like diorite, so hey, sue me. Okay, don't have one of you. Right, I'm going to have to get rid of some stuff. But if it was a village I saw over there and not my imagination, I can drop some stuff off in a chest there, and maybe at some point in the future I will come back and grab it. But I'm not sure it was a village I saw or just a hill. Got one of you now, so I don't need you. Nope, it was my imagination. There's some roses. Let's grab some roses. And I hear skellies. Right, so sticks are more useful than string at the moment. And they're more useful than a trapdoor. Fortunately, spawn is pretty much near 0-0, so it shouldn't be too hard to get back to, even though I'm wandering around here, there and everywhere. Yep, I like diorite. It is a perfectly reasonable block in the right build. I don't think there really is a bad block as such. I think it's all a matter of how they're used. So this is another spruce. And I'm not worried about pumpkins or melons because we already found them, and beetroot. But I would like to find another village to see if we can find some potatoes or carrots, because the two villages that we found so far only had wheat. I think that's just dirt. This looks like a little bit of a plains area. But we did find a pillager outpost. Which could be cool for later on. There's another mountain. See if we can wander around the side of it. Okay, so that looks like it goes out towards the sea. Let's head this way a little bit. Oh, sunflowers. Sunflowers are a good thing. Gives me those. That'll help with the dyes. Hello, Piggly Wiggly. Not seeing much in the way of villagers this way. Not yet anyway, but hey. I haven't found a dark oak yet. But there's the ice spikesy thing. The frozen bits, so... And yes, mobs move very fast in here. Yeah, this is 117.1. That way it has all the fun new blocks and what have you. When I went searching for a seed, but not looking at the seed. It was just a case of looking for a seed with a mushroom island for a spawn, and most of the biomes. This one has 42 biomes within 3,000 saw blocks of spawn. So they should all be around somewhere. Obviously, they'd all be around anywhere in a world. It's just I didn't want to have to travel tens of thousands to find something. So there's snowy tundra. Let's try over the snowy tundra and see what's on the other side of that. Keeping an eye on the mountain too, because obviously if I can see a gravel mountain, I can then use a gravel resource world when time comes to needing gravels. Although I can always get them from the nether, because now there is a lot of gravel in the nether, which is awesome. Okay, so there's another plains. Fingers crossed we can find a village in this plains. Some doggies. Shall we try and tame a doggy? What do you think? Yes? No? Maybe? thank you for the meat. What can I get rid of? Well, I don't need the arrows just yet. Well, I take it that's a no. So we'll leave the doggies alone. Okay, so are there any villagers? Just need a village. Either that or I'm gonna have to go hunting in the night for zombies and see if I can kill them. I may end up having to do that. Which should be fun because I'm not much of a mob fighter. Oh, hey. Oh. Okay. A zombie village. Maybe I will find potatoes in a zombie village. What do you think? At least there's some beds. But I don't have the room for them. Nope, just zombie flesh. Or zombie flesh. Nope, nothing in there. Are there any crops? There's some crops. What are you? Oh, carrot. Carrot, carrot, carrot. You're important. You're more important than the sticks. Potatoes. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Potatoes. Okay, we'll get rid of you. These zombies, they don't need the food. They won't mind. Honestly, they won't. Yay. We have 11 carrots, 5 potatoes. That's awesome. That was the main thing I was concerned about. Oh, stone cutter. But they're not hard to make. Anything else? Oh. Did I check you? I can't remember if I did or not. Well, if I did, there was nothing in there. Right, so haven't checked this one that I do know. That's just more beds. Okay, but there's more crops. Carrots. More carrots. potatoes, carrots. Yay! All the crops. Okay, so we have melons, we have pumpkins, we have beetroot, we have potatoes and carrots. I think the only thing I'm missing off my list of what I would like to find is dark oak. We'll go a little bit further. This way and see if we can come across a dark oak. If not, we will kind of try and circle around that way back to the island. And I can switch out that wheat in the fields for potatoes. And if I have to switch out the villagers eventually, I'll do that too. Obviously, this started in wheat fields. Oh! What are you? Do you have anything interesting? Golden apple is good. Switch you for levers because levers can be made easily. Not worried about flint just yet. Or a fire charge, so all that can stay there. Yep, walk on a magma block. That will do you a world of good. But I don't think we've done too bad so far. Now, if there had been a church and I could have got a potion stand, that would have been cool. But I would still have to go to the Nether for blaze rods. But at least I could have converted one of the villagers into a cleric and got ender pearls for when we eventually go try hunting for the end. Not that that's going to be just yet anyway, but it would have been nice to come across. But there's plenty of time yet for that. Right, so which way are we heading? Well, we started east and now we're going west. So we're about 2,000 blocks. Okay. So if we go this way, is that number going down? Yep. Is that number going down? Yep. If we head this way a little bit. And if we get to 1,000, 2,000-ish, all depending upon how long it takes, we can then head back towards the spawn at 0, 0. See if we see anything along the way. So far we've come across a whole bunch of awesome stuff. Not going to worry about the sugarcane because there's a bunch of that on the island. I noticed that earlier today, that there's a bit of that around the edge. And I haven't really found much use for berries, so I won't bother picking those up. Oh, we got a fire. This isn't good. We don't want a fire. Unfortunately, let's see if we can put some of this out. You're going to spread here, there and everywhere, aren't you? Bet you're going to spread faster than I can put you out. Berry bush, go away. Ugh. Oh, come on, mouse, behave yourself. Don't mind you burning out. Okay, you're out. Okay, fires are out. That's good. If I leave the area, hopefully they won't reignite because yep, I don't want a forest fire on my hands. Make sure I'm still going in the right direction. Yep. Lots of salmon in the river. Oh, sheep. Right, so opinions. What is the next farm I should make? Obviously, I need to do the village trading hall. But what other are the best farms for the beginning? Yeah, Shulker Farm would be very good for the beginning, except I haven't got to the end yet. Yeah, beginning. Liza. You, yeah, my beginning, not Asher and Doobie's beginnings, etc. Or yours for that matter. Moss, yeah, moss would be useful. Now, I've never found moss. Where do you find moss? Is it in a specific biome or? There is. Okay, here we go with another forest fire. These lava pools are a bit of a pain. If it keeps going like this, I may end up having to turn fire tick off. But I can't do that at the moment because, as I said, I know my play style and I made sure I de-opt myself. The portal, as soon as I figured out how to get the portals to work without having to be an op. And I enjoy playing the game without that. But that's my style. Everybody's different. And there is no wrong way to play the game. In single player or more, etc. Come on. Go away, flames. You're out. You're just burning those things. You need to go out. So do you. Still going the right way? Yeah, so we're 1,000. Loot chests in shipwrecks. Okay. So, okay, let's head back towards 0, because we have a lot of ocean around it. We seem to have a fair bit of water around the island. And let's see if I can loot some shipwrecks without drowning. No, I didn't manage to find the dark oak, but I did find the spruce, and that's just as good for a Tudor kind of build. Let's make sure I'm going in the right direction. So I need to go that way. So I need to go that direction. Okay. Yeah. Thank you for the information, Isha. Much appreciated even. Got roses. We've got lilacs. We've got the peony. We've got the yellow two-tone. I think that's all the two-tone flowers. We've got ferns. We've got birch. We've got jungle. Right, so glowberries are in minecarts. Okay. That's cool to know too, because yeah, there's a lot of the new stuff I don't have a clue on. I know where to find deep slate. That's another fire. Getting a little ridiculous. Yep. I think I'm going to be turning fire spread off. As long as you guys don't think that's too cheaty. If you guys think it's too cheaty, then we'll leave it on and try and deal with the outcome. Which I have a feeling will probably be interesting, considering it's a Tudor build, which means lots of wood. Oh. Just go for it. Okay, as in leave it on or turn it off. Okay, so there's some water. Let's get some sleep. Yep. Well, I'll have a think about it and then come up, make a decision. I was heading towards the water. Oh, goats. Still haven't found a gravel mountain though. I found mountains, just not gravelly ones. Come on. I will find one eventually. Is that an igloo or is that just a weird ice thing? Go take a look. And then we'll go have a little bit of a sail. No, it's just a nice thing, I think. Right, but yep, it's just a little bit of a nice thing. Apologies, hopefully I won't make anybody feel seasick by boating around. Let's see if we can come across shipwrecks, you said it. Asia. Oh, hello. I still think that's the weirdest looking thing. That No, that's fine because that's a tundra, isn't it? I was thinking it was a desert. Yeah. I noticed the other day that there was a guardian temple not far from Spawn. So we'll have to make a guardian farm. So that's on the list, but a little bit further down. Not seen anything yet. There's a mesa. And there's another. Is that two of them? Let's go check this one as well. Did I bring a shovel? I didn't bring a shovel. Never mind. This is a ruined one, so I'm not sure if there would be anything in a ruined one. Doesn't look like. Kind of. Like something spawned in there at some point. Anything in here? Cool. That'll do. I'm not going to worry about the wheat and the other bits. So where am I now at the moment? So 400 by 800. See if you spot anything, give a yell. Hi Viper, thank you for the subscription. How are you doing today, Viper? Hopefully you're having a good day. Oh yeah, I'm having a great day. It's the start of a 3-day weekend. Like you say, it always feels good to start a 3-day weekend. Let's see, where am I? 400 by 800. 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 400 by The numbers are going up, not down. So maybe I should be going the opposite way. Hold a second. F3 for a second. Oh, that's going up. Staying the same. That's going down. So I need to kind of go this way, but mostly that way. We're looking for shipwrecks, so that apparently that's where I can find moss, which may be cool. So at the moment we're just kind of going on a resource gathering trip. We haven't done too bad. We've got jungle, saplings, birch, spruce, on top of the oak we already have. I just haven't found dark oak. But we find carrots and potatoes, so I can now switch the fields from wheat to carrots and potato fields. And the iron farm is working. And the village and the breeder is working too. So all in all, we found a jungle temple, so I was able to grab some sticky pistons out of there, so they'll probably come in handy. See where we're at now. 300 by 180, so we shouldn't be too far from spawn, but then that's not surprising considering the mesas there. Let's try and get through. Am I going down still? Yep. Apologies for the text on the screen. Just helps me a little bit. There's a mushroom island. We'll try the ocean back to the other side of it, but let's get this stuff dropped off and see if we can switch out the crop fields. Yay, find my way back. Okay. Okay, so that's got oak. We now have those in there. I'm going to put all the plants in here, I think, for now. And the yellow ones, so the bone meal can go in there too. The only plants I'm not going to put in there, I will put a couple of backup carrots in there and a couple of backup potatoes. And those can go in there too for now. I have some jungle logs, so I can plant those and make a little manual farm. I don't think there's... Oh yeah, bamboo. We found bamboo. I don't think that was a bad haul. And we got a golden apple too. Another one to add to our collection, so that makes 3 golden apples. I guess that's another reason to try and push for going into the nether too. So I really am going to have to go get blaze rods, aren't I? Yeah. Let's make... Okay. First of all, let's tidy the inventory. Carrots I want to keep. The meat can be cooked, seeing as the wolves killed it. And I have a shovel. That can go in there too. Right. Yeah, I know they'll have a mixture of stuff in their inventory, but at least we can try and get potatoes and carrots underway. Yep, so you can be the potato field. Yes, you're going to take a while. Yeah, I meant to do that, didn't I? I need to put some lights in the corner. Just to make sure everything is well lit. Not for mobs, but for the crops. Right, then we want the other one, so go in there. I want back, eventually back to. Oh, how are we doing for villagers? I think we're not doing too bad. I think there's at least I think there's 3 in there now, minimum. Plus the one that's out, that gives me 4. So that, at least that's the start of the trading hall. No, 16 carrots. Yeah. And I need to go grab a couple more torches. Sticks. Do I have sticks? Yes, I have sticks. Put the coal in here. 1, 2. I can climb up blocks, I promise. Yay! Iron. Okay, so you're doing alright. Let's take you. See if they did put anything in here yet. Just seeds. Right, so if I break you, put you on this side, will you open? Okay, so that's interesting. That's a full block. That's a full block, but when I had it there and under that one, it wouldn't open. But if I put it under that one, it will, because it's not a full block, it's dirt. That makes sense. Yeah, enjoy the freedom while you've got it. Sleep. Grab the meat. Put the dirt and this. Okay. You lock the boat away. I left the boat on the shore, didn't I? Yep. Because that's just the thing I would do. At least I found it. Okay, let's see if we can find shipwrecks. We had one over there that we didn't fully explore because, yeah, it was a little deep. And the chances of my drowning were pretty good. What do you think? Well, there's a guardian temple, but thank you for the air. Don't see a chest. Map. See how that one does. First of all, let's get to the surface. Right. Maps. Not sure if we're in the top corner or the bottom corner. Yeah. What are you? There's some lights down there. A little deep though. There's a guardian temple with the laser fishes. Dark oak? Oh, dark oak. Thank you, Isha. Yay! That's awesome. Thank you. I would have gone right past it thinking it was the jungle that we spotted earlier kind of thing. Thank you very, very much. I didn't bring extra with me, did I? No. Never mind. It's just... try not to leave flying saucers too much. Oh, you're not going to give me one? Just need 4 of you, because unlike the other ones I can't do singles. Anything? Not yet. Much more have I got? That 8. There we go. Let's get the rest of these. Did I leave some logs lying around down here? Oh, there's one sapling. Glad I checked. May only be one, but... two. Three. Can just one more. Oh, that was sticks. Yay, 4. Right. Oops. Just having a quick look to... it looks like a reasonable size forest. That's cool. So if I need to, I can... let's take the coordinates, otherwise... why is it not that far at all? About 500 blocks away. That's definitely cool. Thank you very much for letting me know that you'd spotted that, because I hadn't. Now let's find the boat. I think it was on this side over here. The map. I wonder if that's a mushroom island. I guess I'll check it when we get back. So shipwrecks for... you. Is that a whole village full of drowned? Not sure I want to go down there. Not with the gear I currently have. There's the jungle we found earlier. On shipwrecks. The game's been this world's been really, really good to me so far. The amount of stuff we've just wandered across pretty close to spawn has been amazing. Well, I think that's a ship. It kind of looked like the shape as it was loading in. It's a shame that that trick doesn't work anymore. But I believe that's not what I wanted. The door trick still does. Hopefully. Did I? I can't see much of anything there yet. Thought I saw a shipwreck. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe it was just the terrain. I think it was just the terrain. Yep, looks like it was just the terrain. Kind of hard to see anything when it's dark. There's a mushroom island. We will head to shore, make a couple of doors, sleep the night, and try again in that area. If we don't find any this time, well, it's not a big deal because we have been really, really lucky so far. Guess I didn't bring the bed. Oh, let's have a... Nope, I'm definitely not on the mushroom island for the treasure. It's somewhere else. Okay, well, like I say, we'll sleep the night and give it one more chance out that direction. If we come across it, awesome. If we don't, well, we'll just have to try another day. Okay, so apples, travel. Put you in there, even though you need to go in the other one. Map I'm not too worried about. What I'd like to do though is check how much iron we've got so far in this. So we've been streaming for about an hour and 50. Oops, where did I come back? I'd just like to... Wow. I took a stack out So the farm's been working, I think, 2 hours, and I was on the wheel for about an hour, maybe an hour and a half max. So in three and a bit hours, we've got 9, 10, 11, over 13 stacks of iron. That's not too bad for a poor man, for a first day poor man's iron farm. That didn't have any redstone, just a boat, 3 beds, 2 half slabs and a trapdoor. So, and digging a tiny hole with a bit of lava, etc. Well, there's the Enderman pinching the mycelium block. Guess he really wants a mycelium. He's welcome to it. Oh, come on, mouse. Play nice. Right, give me some doors. We'll have just a quick swing around this section and see if we can find any shipwrecks. Now that it's daylight and I can see a little better under the water. Not sure I'm actually going to find anything, but it's worth a quick look. I know it hasn't been the most exciting stream. We've just been toddling around trying to find the resources. Hopefully next stream we can begin building. I'd like to start building the trading hall so we can get some villagers in and then start gearing up with better gear. Don't worry, I'm not going to subject you to the role of the villagers, what trades they give me. That I will do off stream. Because that can take a long while and is not a very interesting thing to have to do. Okay, so that looks like it's another. There's an ice spikes biome. I think we saw the other side of that earlier. Let's see what's. Hello, drowned. Oh, I know what I see, so let's just get here for some air. Nothing much. Gold, iron, lapis. Yeah, not a great deal. It was worth a quick look. I think there's only the one. Oh no, maybe there's 2. Okay. Yeah. Grab some air. And go away. You. Oh, books. Books are useful. So's paper. I've got an empty map. Oh, let's grab some more air. Cute. Let's head to the surface. Okay, I think we'll call it good with that in a second. Just want to head back to the island before we do. And then, does anybody know if anybody is streaming at the moment, or not? I'll have a quick look on, see if anybody I know is. And I think I'm going the wrong direction again. Let's see. Yep, I'm going away from spawn, not towards spawn. That's not the right way. That's going down and down. So, should be coming up to the island over here somewhere shortly. Yep, there we go. There's some sea lanterns down there. Means it's a drowned thing. When seeing a few of those knocking around, which will be cool. As soon as I can get a silk touch pick, I can at least cable is awesome. We will send a raid cables way. I just need to grab cables full stream name. Apologies. Let's see. Cable. Oops, come on. It's cable. So we will do a raid for cable, and that should be /CAABLEGUY, I think. Once I've got to the right bit in front of it. Let's go. Raid cable guy. That's awesome. Thank you for letting me know, Liara and Asha. And let's make sure I've got that spelt correctly. CAABLEGUY. Okay, and let's go say hi to Cable. Because Cable's awesome. He's one of the nicest guys. Just has a little crusty of an exterior, but a heart of gold. Right, so if everybody's ready, let's raid.